is Rodrigo from Take Break Action, and today we have a question that is coming from a guy. I think he's starting his own business, his own thing, and he says that he sees a lot of competition into the target market that he's looking for. That he sees like these monsters, like huge companies uh, who are there playing, and he asks if that a good sign or isn't it a good sign? Now, this will it will depend on the market you are, if you're targeting locally or worldwide, whatever. However, when you are starting, when you don't have any idea of what works, which marketing is the best, how can you, like, there are a lot of people who don't have any experience at all in marketing, and they think like, I have this amazing idea and I have no competition, so that means I'm going to kill it. I'm going to be a millionaire because I don't have any competition at all in this target market. And the thing is that it is you are not that unique. We are not that unique. We are not that smart. If you have that idea, most probably somebody else got that idea as well. Not all the times, yes, but most of the time it is. Now, we think that it is a good thing to go into the entrepreneurship world with something new, something that nobody's doing, because we see people like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates creating something new. Now, you need to think that those guys, if you read their stories, they are like the very small percentage of exceptions of people who was able to come out like the best, even if they didn't have any competition at all. But for most people, when they are starting, it means that they don't have any experience at all. Most of the times, we don't have like all the support of the people. Most of the times it comes like myself, like I had no support on people who were telling me what to do, how to do it. At most I had friends who told me like, yeah, go and do it, go succeed, but that was it. Like they were just like cheerleaders to me, and I appreciate that, but it wasn't like they were giving me exact steps, and most of the time our family and friends are going to say, no, you're crazy. And I have those too as well. Like, you cannot live on the internet, you cannot make money off the internet, you cannot do this shit. However, again, you are new, you don't have experience, and you don't have anything that can help you to put this business. So when you're starting, if you see huge competitors about this market, that is a good thing, my friend. That is like a fucking good news. I mean, if there are big competitors and there are many people, that means that there is a demand, that there are people looking for what you are offering, for what you want to do. And if you see these huge markets, if you see these huge companies, you can go into their websites and see what they are doing good, what they are doing bad. How can you implement this? For example, in this country there are not many people offering apps, so there is a chance for somebody like me to come and say, okay, we are going to do apps for health industry. We are going to do apps for, I don't know, technology companies, things like that. You need to do the research, and you can put yourself like the premium member, because now you're doing the service in this area, in this industry. Like if a dentist comes and he says like, okay, I want a new website, and it goes into your website and it says like, we do websites for health industry, he's going to be like, oh shit, look at all this portfolio. These guys understand what my needs are. These guys are doing this for other health companies. Now, if it comes to a better company about websites, but they just say like, we do websites, we do great websites, things like that, and they see all these huge companies around them, it's still not going to sound the same. But for example, as I said before, if you are targeting to a health industry, how the fuck is that relevant that you have worked, let's say, for Pizza Hut or for Domino's Pizza or whatever, or McDonald's? I mean, if they are in the health industry, they are not going to give a shit if you have worked for McDonald's. That is the industry that does the contrary of what they do. That is the industry that fucks up your health. So, but now if you go into a website who has worked for Coors or for some huge chains of hospitals and things like that, now it is relevant because he's a dentist, he's in a health business, and he needs someone who understands him. So that's it. If you are starting out a business and you don't see anybody doing what you're doing, that is a bad thing, my friend, because you don't have the experience to market yourself. You don't have like the knowledge yet to go into making this something that is relevant to your future clients. But if you see that there are a lot of companies, that's good. That's fucking good. That means that there is a demand. There is people willing to pay a shitload of money for what you're going to do. And here's what it is best. You don't need it all. Remember what we talked in the last video? You don't need to be a millionaire. Probably most of the people will only need from $4,000 to $10,000, and that's it. That's what most of the people will need, at least for now. Probably in 10 years it's going to be much more, but for now that is what most people need. So you don't need to have all these clients, you just need 1 or 2 per month if you do it right. So that's a good thing, my friend. If you see huge companies, that means there are a lot of people willing to pay a shitload of money. So go for it. If you see those huge companies, go and kick their ass, because it will be easier for you, believe it or not. Like, go into epicwebstudio.com, see what we have done in just 2 years. And that is starting from ground zero, my friend. So go for it. Go hustle. Build your business. Remember what is the amount of money that you need, and remember that you only need 1 to 2 sales, or maybe 4 at most, to get to there. So those are your actions. Go build your business, hustle a lot, and get your clients, my friend. So take care. Go hustle.